Oh, hush it up. Hush it up. Hey, man, let's get straight into it. Hey, man, welcome to the Throwdown, man, episode 195. I'm your host, Ben Brandon from the block. Everyone to call me, man. Here with another episode. Hey, man, last week we did the NFC standings, predictions. It was a very great show. But now today we're going to the AFC. Next week is going to be the fantasy draft live on the show on Monday. 7 Eastern time. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that. It's gonna be a great show. Last year was lit. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, I forgot who won last year.
I fucking fine know.
I don't know who won last year.
I don't know. All I know is I didn't make the playoffs, so that's all I care about.
Yeah, you was bad. Yeah, it was bad for you. I'm not gonna lie, it was bad for you because you had CMC. They all was injured and stuff like that.
You don't
But
have to remind me, you asshole.
my fault. My fault. I'm sorry. But hey, man,
I
let's get
know.
straight
I
into it.
know that I got the injury god slapped me across the face. You don't have to remind me.
Man, but hey, man, let's get straight into it, bro. Yo, bro, what's going on?
And nothing much. I mean, we had a little excitement for college football this past Saturday, but now we're getting into the nitty gritty. 10 more days until the Eagles smack down on that team that has that astrological sign as their logo from Texas. But, Phil's got a big series starting up with the Mets and Queens. Obviously, fuck the Mets, but excited to get into it tonight.
I bet. Yo, Tyson, what's good?
Shit, man. Nothing, man. It's countdown to the NFL season starts. My Vikings about to go embarrass the Bears on national TV on a Monday night. But more importantly, the Ohio State Buckeyes, defending national champions, play the Texas Longhorns on Saturday, noon kickoff. And that's the start of the best time of the year. College football means the most.
Right.
In a game where I wish both teams could lose.
Why you hate? Why you hate? All that hate.
Well, it's more of also I hate Texas too, so.
We gonna get you a rival, Brad. We gonna figure something out. It might be Oregon or something like that. We gonna figure something out for y'all.
It's crazy.
Oh, we going. It don't matter. We're going duck hunting September 27th.
I need y'all to.
But yeah. All right, y'all, man. Let's get straight into it. We're gonna start out with the. Should we go out with the breaking news first about Terry McLaurin? Let's get that
Yeah,
out the way.
let's start with that.
Yeah. Terry McLaurin, man, signed a new deal, 3 years, 96 million. I think. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I just want to hear from y'all, man. What's your thoughts about the Terry McLaurin back with the Commanders? Go ahead, bro.
It's very funny because it reminded me so much of DK Metcalf, Debo, Ayuk, where these guys they wanted to be traded all summer long, and then less than 2 weeks before the season begins, they finally get paid. But hey, in the words of Janky Rondo, shout out to bro. He got a bag. He got what he deserves. So good for him.
For sure. Sure. Go ahead, Tyson.
Shit. Another Buckeye gets paid. Hashtag developed here. Uh, that's really the most important thing to me. Another Buckeye gets paid. The brand continues to be good in the hood. I'm
Mm-hmm.
happy for Terry. Happy for my fantasy team. I drafted the duo of McDaniels and McLaurin on purpose. They about
Crazy.
to go crazy.
For sure. Um, but yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie. I still think that this man, Terry McLaurin's top 10. I'm sorry.
Did something change?
No, like, cause I've been seeing a lot of people saying that Neighbors is better than him. Brian
Nope.
Thomas better.
Mm-mm.
Brian
Them
Thomas.
new
We can talk
guys,
about that.
them
Neighbors,
new
man.
guys coming in. Like Terry McLaurin, I don't think nothing
Yeah,
changed.
nah, not comfortable enough to put them in yet.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed from dude, bro. So I just don't see it, bro. But
Agreed.
that's just me. That's just me. I'm just happy he got signed. Jaden Daniels finally got his weapon back. I do not trust Debo Samuel as the receiver one there if Terry McLaurin wasn't there. So I'm
Well,
happy.
Brandon, you know what me and you talked about back in June, the most overrated running back in the league.
But yeah, hey, hey, but yeah, it's no hate to Debo. I just don't trust him as receiver
Oh,
one.
it's 100% hate to Debo.
For you, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's for you. That's fine. But yeah, man. Secondly, Trey Hendrickson, which is weird. He got a 1 year deal, but if they uplifted his money value or something. I don't know what it was, but like but he getting 30 million a year now.
So it was the hold in, excuse me, ended. He gets a $14 million pay raise going up from he was supposed to make 16 this year. Now he's making 30, and then he's still scheduled to be an unrestricted free agent next season. So essentially, which one of my guys, Carolina Carson, I was talking with him earlier. He put this perfectly. Essentially, it's an indirect franchise tag. What do you think?
That's wild.
Interesting. Go ahead, Tice.
No, that's wild. But when you think about who we're discussing, it's the Bengals. So actually, it does make sense
Yeah,
that they would pull something like that.
the Bungles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But happy that he feels like lightweight satiated. That that
Mhm.
the Bengals defense won't be hot garbage. It'll just be ass.
Right. And then also today, Jacoby Myers requested a trade, and now the Raiders signed Amari Cooper like 2 hours later. Which
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the Raiders got going on. I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah, I don't know what the Raiders got going on.
Yes.
Jacoby wants to get paid. He wants a contract extension, and the Raiders.
Is he
The
that good
numbers
for
are.
16? Is Jacoby Myers really that good for 18 million though?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Jacoby Myers is good at football. Um, I don't really know the wide receiver market that well to tell you if I think he's worth $18 million. Bro, tell me some of the people who are getting paid 18.
I mean, off the top of my head, I couldn't. I haven't checked the.
Let me find the list. Let me find the list.
I know, like some of the highest paid, obviously, is Shamar, AJ Brown, CD. I think T Higgins is up there as well. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
DK's in the top 5, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. I mean, I don't know essentially if he's worth 18 million. It's kind of interesting though that he wants to request a trade where he's technically like the wide receiver 1 for the Raiders, yet almost every other team he'd be like the wide receiver 2.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy.
So
But yeah,
he
this
paid
is
to move down priority position ish wise.
yeah, but this is the receiver market. So yeah, Jamar Chase got 40 million. Justin Jefferson got 35 million a year. CD
Theo.
34. DK 32.
32.
Garrett Wilson 32. AJ Brown 32. Amon Ra 30. Tyreek Hill 30. Brandon Ayuk 30. T Higgins 28. Waddle got 28, which is crazy.
I know Smitty got 25.
Yeah. Yeah. DJ Moore got 27. Smitty got 25.
Get down to
Um
the 16 through 18 range. Who's in there? Who's in that
yeah, the 16 to 18. Okay, Cooper Cup got 15 million. Jerry Judy got 17 million. Krista Kirk got 18 million. And then Mike Evans got 20 million.
I think he's better than Christian Kirk.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But all right, y'all, man. Let's move on to the topic in hand. We go start with the. I'm gonna start the AFC East. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's start the AFC East. That is the teams with the Bills, the Dolphins, the Patriots, and the Jets. Brian, I'm gonna start with you, man. What's your order? Who you got coming out the AFC East?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that the Bills should run away with the division. And then
Right.
all the other 3 teams are not going to be that good. But if I had to base it off of their offseason acquisitions, their departures, and then how they performed in the preseason, honestly, I am going to say that the Patriots are going to finish second.
I agree.
I guess the Dolphins, or I guess that I don't know. It's a toss. Both the Jets and the Dolphins suck. I honestly have no idea who the hell's going to be 3 and who the hell's going to be 4.
Nah, they do. Nah, they do is crazy, bro.
Do we think there's potential for worst to first in that division, or Bills got it locked?
The Bills got it locked.
Okay.
Yeah, Bills got it locked. Wait, you high on the Patriots, Tyson?
I am quietly high on the Patriots.
I don't
Wait.
think this year. I think maybe next year or in 2 years, the Patriots will actually contest the Bills.
I'm not
Okay.
mad at the thought process. I think I don't know. It would require some like freak injury shit over there in Buffalo potentially, or really just Vrabel 180 coaching job, which he's capable of. Which is I think he's capable of that. So I don't know. I'm
Mm.
a big Drake May fan. I'm a big Travion Henderson fan. I think Diggs looked extremely good in the not like preseason but like workouts and preseason and shit like that, those type of things, OTAs and shit like that. He looked really good running routes and looked fast. Uh,
Yeah, for
so yeah,
sure.
I don't know. I'm high on what they got over there. Plus they got a lot of receivers that are like young ones: Kyle Williams, Kayshawn Booty, uh,
Isn't
fucking
it,
Javon Baker.
Polk, right?
Yeah, the Polk kid, Javon Baker. They got a lot of pieces over that I like. Will Campbell, I'm not as high on, but I like his mentality. I don't know if I like his frame, but the
Mm.
team as a whole, I think Vrabel's going to turn the defense around.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
that.
For sure, for sure. Tyson, what's your order though?
For the AFC,
East.
um, yeah, I got Bills, Patriots, Dolphins. Hmm,
So the Jets last.
hmm, nah, Jets, Dolphins.
Ooh, okay.
I'm
By
going
Um,
Jets.
the way, both those teams suck if we're being blatantly honest.
yeah, the Jets defense is good. It's just the feels, dog. That's the
Good-ish. I wouldn't say that it's like fully good.
what
I'm
Jets
higher on
defense.
the
Yeah.
Let's see, because you got where yeah, I lied. I thought their secondary was literally look good. I mean, besides Sauce, they got
They
they
lost
got.
CJ.
I'm not high on Stephens like that. There was their second corners, Tony Adams, Andre Cisco. Like I ain't high on them, but I do like the D line. I do like the D line. For me, I'm gonna go Bills, New England, Dolphins, and then Jets. That's what I'll do.
No,
But
okay.
yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to the next division, the AFC West. That's the Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, and the Chargers. Bro, I don't start with you.
You know, the Chiefs honestly did not look that impressive last year. If we're being completely real, in majority of their games, yes, they had a good defense until they got curb stomped by the Eagles in the Super Bowl. But like, I guess I'm still gonna say the Chiefs off principle because I don't think Denver's ready yet to reclaim the throne.
Mm,
The Chargers, whatever, and the Raiders suck. So I guess I'll go how I did last year, not technically last year, where Chiefs 1, Broncos 2, Chargers 3, and the Raiders 4.
okay. All right.
Hmm.
Go ahead, Tyson.
Uh, I'm in a little bit of disagreement, but I guess we still have a similar order. I got Chiefs being the number one team. I think they're about to be significantly better. The difference between the Chiefs this year and last year is I think the Chiefs drafted a franchise left tackle. Josh Simmons is extremely good. And if you've seen the tape or heard with the rumblings, that's come out of OTA, he's held his own against Chris Jones. He's bullied everybody who's not Chris Jones. Um, I think that's going to be really important for Patrick this season. And he's getting Rasheed Rice back to close to healthy. I think Patrick's going to have another MVP year, effectively, is what I'm saying. Um, so, yeah,
Okay.
them first. Number two, I'm rocking with the Chargers, even though fuck Jim Harbaugh or John Harbaugh,
Oh
whichever one it
wow.
was.
Okay.
Jim,
Whichever one it is. Whichever one it is. Fuck them both for real. Fuck Jim. Um, I think Omarion Hampton is going to have a really huge season for them, though, because Jim is so run heavy. And
You
the
said
play
you said
action,
who, Tyson? You said who?
Omarion Hampton.
Oh yeah.
the running back they drafted out of UNC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid's gonna be really good. I got them two. I got the Raiders finishing last and the Broncos in third.
Okay. All right.
I'm not high on Bo Nix. I think Bo is a bum in
Oh
disguise. Don't get
God,
it.
here we go with this
I'm sorry.
bonus.
I'm so sorry. He's not that good, man.
Oh, he played good last season.
You
It's
know,
like the Broncos and the Chargers are somewhat kind of close to one another, where it's like the Broncos have a really good defense and their offense is kind of mid. But then when you look at the Chargers, it's like their offense is pretty good, but their defense is kind
Yeah,
of
the defense is mid. The defense mid
yeah.
as hell. The Broncos
Yeah,
got the defense.
close to
The
one another. It's not crazy to say Chargers second, Broncos third, or Denver second,
the,
LA third.
the
yeah. No,
Broncos
I'm just
the Broncos
quarterback play is what
defense
I'm
is
falling behind.
yeah. Yeah,
But
but the
I'm a
Broncos
huge Nick Bonito fan though, and like so Denver's defense is gonna be elite. Nick Bonito is also a dog. Don't know if y'all know who that is, but
hmm yeah, the Broncos defense freaking insane. Like the gap with the Broncos and Chargers defense is a wide gap. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a wide gap.
for sure, Broncos have a top 3 or 4 defense in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Agree.
Uh-huh. But I'm gonna just put this out there. I got the Raiders last. Sorry,
No faith
The
in
Raiders
Geno.
last. Like I think I'm not hating on Geno or nothing like that. I think we gonna do good, but like it's just not enough. I just don't trust their defense at all.
Eugene Smith in 2025.
Yeah,
Man, that's a Brock.
I don't trust that defense, the Raiders defense at all. I like Brock Bowers though.
That's a Brock Bowers led team, man. They're gonna win
Um,
some shit.
how y'all think Genty go do though?
I think he should be pretty good.
I think it's gonna be hard for Gentry to get anything off. I think he's gonna be like a sole focus for people to take away because
Yeah.
they have no wide receivers, and Amari
Mhm.
Cooper scares nobody for real, for real.
I mean, yeah, but I could also see Genty putting up not like rookie of the year numbers, but solid numbers, probably something like 1,200 yards, maybe like 7 or 8 touchdowns.
That's a lot for a rookie. 1,200 is a lot. That would be a really good season for that young man. I think I'm on the lower end. I think like 950 almost a band.
For sure. Sure. All right. Let's move on to the oh yeah, I ain't finished. Yeah, I got Raiders last. Chiefs first. I do got the Chiefs first. They getting Rasheed Rice back. Um, got Worthy.
So is it
Um,
Bo Nicky or Justy Herbie?
um, shut up, Broad. Um,
You know that you will never live that down.
I got Chargers second,
Okay.
Broncos third, and then I got Raiders last. That's what I got. All right. Now we got the tough. Let's get the AFC South out
I
the
was gonna
way.
say, let's get arguably the worst division out of the way.
Yeah, let's get AFC South out the way. That's the Texans, the Colts, the Jaguars, and the Titans. I got a question for y'all. Is there any chance that T Mid and the Jacksonville Jaguars going number one in this division?
There's a chance. It's
There
just
is
a slim
a
one.
chance. I in my head I want to say hell no, but also granted they had a tough schedule last year. The way that the Texans finished the year, it's just like
Travis Hunter got to have 15 picks and 12 touchdowns. That's how they win the division.
Mm. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like the Jags with the I like Travis Hunter. I like Brian Thomas. I think Travis Etienne gonna have a bounce back year. I think he was hurt. Um, but it's the man under center, Trevor Lawrence. Oh God, bro. They would be better than the Titans for sure. I will say that they would
well,
be
I
better
mean,
than
I
the
think
Titans.
we can all kind of acknowledge. Granted, it's still probably going to be one of the worst divisions of football. Like we know the top two teams are going to be Houston and the Jaguars, and then the Titans and Colts are arguably going to be two of the worst teams this season.
Mhm. Right, like they will. But but yeah. I'm gonna roll with the Texans first. Um, can the Jags be better than the Colts?
Yes, the Colts are going to be one of the worst teams this year.
That's true. Yeah, That's how you know. That's how you know it's
What,
sad.
what are we talking about? That the Jaguars can't be better than the Colts? Hell yes, they can.
Yeah, cause yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna roll with
Not they
Texans.
can. They will.
All right, you got Texans, Jags, Colts, Titans.
I'm
That's
going Texans, Jaguars. Oh, jeez. I don't trust. Oh, God, I don't trust either team. Titans, Colts. Fine.
okay. All right, go ahead, Tyson.
I got Texans, Titans, Jaguars, Colts. I'm higher on Cam Ward than I am Trevor Lawrence.
Mm,
So the better quarterback prevails in that instance for me. I'm also not very high on the Jaguars defense. They have
right.
a couple of pass rushers I like, but aside from that, really nothing else. Um,
And the
I
Colts
just
arguably have the worst quarterback
yeah
rating in the league.
yeah the Colts I just don't have much faith in. Even though I do like their roster, I just don't like who plays quarterback for them.
Mm, for sure. Um, someone said this man Trey funny. He said, "Brandon, what is wrong with you?" Hey, I was just asking questions, bro. I was just asking the
Wrong with you
questions,
about
bro.
what? Oh, I know.
Yeah. Talking about, do I think the Jags will be better than the Colts? But yeah, that's what I'm rolling with. Texans, Jaguars, Colts, Titans. All right, y'all. This is the last division. We got the AFC North. That's consisted of the Ravens, the Bengals, the Browns, and the Steelers. I'm actually go. I'll start this one. The Browns will go be last,
Yep.
hands down. I think we can all agree with that.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. You got the Ravens one. I got Ravens going number one.
Yeah.
Now the two with oh man, this is where it get interesting.
Let's see. Do you pick the team with the great offense, shit defense, or the team with the good defense, but the unproven slash
I
probably
think
mid to bad offense?
this is the thing. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is gonna play like
He's what?
amazing. Like yeah, you know. But I do think they can. I I do think if Aaron Rodgers just play mid, if he just play mid, I still think they got the chance to go second. I got them going second. I got them going second. I think Rodgers can be enough for them to go second.
Uh, I would reword that. No, their defense could be enough for them to go second because he played mid with the Jets and look how they turned out.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But I do think Rodgers can play better than what Russ did in Pittsburgh. I do think that. And like they got. I'm high on Caleb Johnson. I do think he's gonna do well. Pat Fryermuth, he's good. DK, he's good. And their defense is insane. Got Ramsey, who be in that nickel slot. You got Joey Porter. You picked up Darius Slay. Still got T.J. Watt, Cam Hayward. You got the rookie D tackle from Oregon. Like they got some pieces. They got some pieces. But I'm gonna go Ravens first, Steelers second, Bengals third, and Browns fourth. That's what I got. Well, go ahead, bro.
And I think we all unanimously agree that the Baltimore Ravens will be first, and the Cleveland Browns are going to be dead last.
For sure.
We do not.
Who do you think is going to be last?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
What? Whoa,
Ah,
whoa, 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 whoa,
I'm
whoa,
gonna have
whoa.
to disagree with that.
That's not happening, Tyson. I'm sorry. That's
That's
not
not
happening.
happening. You don't think
That's
that can
not
happen?
happening. What makes you think the Brown? Hold on, time out. Flag on the
The,
flag on
the
the
Brown.
play. Flag on the play. What
Okay,
makes you? What makes you think? What makes you think the Browns gonna be better than the Steelers?
no.
In what way?
So I'm gonna tell you why I'm higher on the Browns than I am the Steelers. All right.
Because I want to be a contrarian.
Not even just because of that, but because, in my humble opinion, right now, Flacco better than Aaron Rodgers. Right now, no bullshit.
Are you for real?
I'm so serious. Was Aaron good to you last year?
Proud.
I'm just wondering, was Aaron good to either one of you last year? Hot garbage. That's what I thought. Aaron was good shots, Bruno.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say? I missed it.
I said, do you think Aaron was good last year?
He was washed last year.
All right, so he's probably gonna be washed this year, right?
I mean, let's see. The
Bro.
Browns. I mean, to be fair, the Browns will have a more favorable schedule than the rest of the division. But let's see. Okay. Wait,
I
hold on.
don't think Rodgers is that bad than Joe Flacco now.
I think they're in the same tier of bad, but I would prefer Flacco.
There is a really good chance that the Browns start this season 0-5.
What if I told you I think the Steelers could start the season 0-5 too?
All right. Let's go to their schedule. Let's see. Let's go to their schedule. Hold
So
on.
you pull up Pitt. I have Cleveland, so you pull up Pittsburgh. Which, funny enough, those teams do meet in week 6.
You said pull up
They get
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Somebody get their first win week 6.
So you pull up the Steelers.
All right, hold on. Yeah. You smoking crack on Tyson? I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not smoking crack. I'm low on the Steelers. I'm low on Aaron. I'm not big on this offensive system. I don't like their running back. Caleb is a young running back. I don't like the offensive line. Like, what should I like besides TJ Watt?
Tell me the Steelers schedule before
you got Darius Slay, you got Joey Porter and
He's
Jalen Ramsey in the
109 years
secondary.
old. Two of those niggas are 109 years old.
With Elliott. With Elliott.
I like Porter.
Bro.
That's something to be excited about for sure. Porter getting better as a player is something to be excited about. I'm not super moved by 36-year-old Jalen Ramsey and 34-year-old Darius Slay.
So you're not moved about their linebackers? Their linebacker core with Highsmith,
I
Patrick Queen?
said Patrick is cool, and Highsmith is also good. So both of them are good players. So it's three in the front seven that I'm excited about. And then Cam Ward, but that's like Cam Hayward, excuse me.
And then you got the D line. The D line. You got the defense, the rookie, the Cam Hayward, the D tackle.
Derek Harmon just got hurt, Brody.
Who?
Derek Harmon just got hurt. The one they drafted. You were about to say the rookie D lineman, right?
Yeah.
Harmon.
You got. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
He got hurt.
Okay.
Brandon,
But you still got Cam Hayward. You still got TJ Watt.
Please read the Steelers schedule.
All right. Okay. My fault.
First 5 games, because
Okay.
I said Cleveland will probably start 0-5, and then Tyson said the Steelers.
Okay, you got the Jets. You got the Jets.
I didn't get that one. All right, I forgot about that one. Get the first one.
You got Seahawks. You got my Seahawks.
Yeah, I got Seahawks beating them.
They win.
Okay, you got New England.
That could be.
I'm higher on New England than most.
Okay, you got. I think they're gonna lose. I think they're gonna lose this game. You got Minnesota.
Yep.
Yeah, they lose that.
And then you got the Browns.
I'm higher on the Browns than the Steelers.
Damn, they have a week 5 bye week.
Yeah, they do.
Anyway, so the first 5 games for the Cleveland Browns. They open the season hosting the Bengals.
Bengals winning.
Then they go to Baltimore.
Can I remind people? People we watched the Bengals lose to the Patriots in Week 2 last year with a way worse roster. Just saying.
Anyway, so they open the season hosting the Bengals. Then they go to Baltimore. That's a loss.
Ravens got that. What?
Yeah, Ravens got that for sure. No argument.
And they host the Packers.
Packers got that. What?
Who's high on the Packers?
Then they go to Detroit.
Who's high on Detroit?
Detroit got that. Yeah.
Now, are you noticing a theme? Are you noticing a theme? These are NFC North teams that I'm not high on.
No shit. I'm not high on the Packers and Lions. Who would have thought?
I'm just saying, it's consistent. This wasn't harebrained logic. It was consistent.
But anyway, then Week 5, they play in London against, speak of the devil, Tyson's Vikings.
Okay, I got Vikings.
So the Browns could honestly start 0-5.
They could. They definitely could. They could also win 2 out of that 5 also.
They're probably going to be underdogs in all 4 games.
For sure.
Or 5 games.
For sure.
Yeah, after that, at Pittsburgh, the Dolphins, at New England, at the Jets, host the Ravens, at the Raiders, host the Niners, host the Titans in Chicago, host the Bills,
Bryce in the shots.
host the Steelers, and then in Cincy to end the year.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Tyson. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Steelers went beating the Browns in that division. I ain't gonna lie.
So now back to our division predictions. So the Baltimore Ravens should be number 1. I'm not going to say that they run away with it because even though on paper they should. The Cleveland Browns will be dead last. And then great offense, shit defense. Probably going to be a mid to offense and a pretty great defense.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tyson. What's your standings?
I'm gonna go. I guess I'm gonna go with the Bengals second because I trust Joe Burrow more than I trust Aaron Rodgers at this moment. So Bengals second, Steelers third.
All right, go ahead, Tyson.
What am I giving you? The AFC North?
Yep.
AFC North.
I got the Ravens, the Bengals.
Okay, good. If you said Cleveland was gonna be second, I was gonna freak the fuck out.
The Bengals, the Bengals, Browns. I got Steelers last.
Okay, all right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, y'all, man. What else? What else do I happen on there? Oh yeah, college football is back this week. Well, it was back yet last week with one game, but it's officially back this coming week. Go Ducks! That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's literally all I'm gonna say. Go Ducks!
Win a big game.
What you mean win a big game?
I'm just saying, y'all got win some. I don't know why we start off with Go Ducks.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, the Decorian Moore for Heisman. Stop playing. Nah, I'm playing.
I respect it. Decorian Moore for Heisman. Let's get it.
Decorian Moore is fire, bro. I'm sorry. That man is tough. That man is tough. That man's an animal. That
guaranteed first round pick if he would have went to a different school.
He's gonna be a first round pick with us.
Maybe.
Bro, that man Decorian, bro.
No, he's good though. He's really good.
Now. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Y'all can. I'm gonna clip this to y'all people watching. This man Decorian Moore is gonna be Jamar Chase 2.0. He's gonna be Jamar Chase 2.0.
That's an interesting statement, gang.
He's gonna be Jamar Chase 2.0. Got the route running. He got the hands.
27th.
He got the yak. This man is tough. This man's a great deep. This man's tough, bro. He's gonna be Jamar Chase 2.0.
And he's gonna get locked the fuck down September 27th.
That's cap.
He won't be starting, more than likely.
Who won't?
Decorian. Freshman, you think
he's gonna start? He is gonna start.
Brandon, you honestly expect y'all to walk into the whiteout, something that y'all have never experienced, and come out with the win?
Damn.
Yeah.
He said it like
I really think.
Nah.
Hey, is that my guy?
I mean, Tyson, this is probably something that me and you can agree on. It's going to be Ohio State versus Penn State in the Big Ten chip.
What's going on, PSP?
I think so, more than likely. I think Dante Moore and that offense over there is not going to be as good as people think. So, yeah, more than likely Penn State, Ohio State, Big Ten championship.
What's good, man? Hey, PSP, man. Long time no see. I just want to, man. Y'all signed Terry McLaurin, man. I was worried about y'all boys, bro. Because I really thought
we
y'all was
ain't,
going to lose
we
this,
ain't
man.
Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys, okay? I mean, they're in a far worse situation. We were gonna eventually give Terry his money. He wasn't gonna leave. But thank God we took care of it. So now we can put that to bed. Now we can finally move on. I am kind of concerned though, because again, he's missed a lot of training camp. So I want to see how he and Jaden is, the sophomore slump. I am kind of concerned about that. We did trade Bijan, Brian Robinson Jr.
Yeah, y'all did. Y'all did.
We did.
Y'all
But
did.
Some of the Commanders fans I know. What do you mean? Adam Peters is cooking.
I don't know what they're saying by that, but that's just they're drinking something. I don't know. But all I can tell you is it's a hell of a lot better than being a Dallas Cowboys fan, because they still have not signed Micah Parsons at this point. I mean, you saw him laying on the trainer's table, eating nachos, and we're about 10 days away from the season opener against the Eagles, and they're in hell. And Jerry Jones keeps putting his foot in his mouth. But Commanders, we actually doing good, man. I'm actually happy that we could move on, man. That's all I got to say.
For sure. For sure. And I'm tired of people disrespecting Terry McLaurin too, man. That man is still a top 10 receiver in the league.
ESP brought it up. This is incoming. Be ready, Dallas.
Oh yeah. Hey, when Michael Parsons get traded, I'm gonna say hallelujah, hallelujah. Lord is good. The man is free.
Bring him to the ATL, because BRF and Champ, they doing everything they can to bring him to Atlanta.
Yes,
that ain't happening.
Bring him
that's not happening.
They're doing their best impression. We know that.
But I don't know, Micah. Do you see him sitting the rest of the season? I don't see it. I see him maybe sitting a game or two.
No, I don't see it. I don't know if I see it or not.
But this is some interesting breaking news via Front Office Sports. The WNBA and WNBPA are heading towards a lockout as a collective bargaining agreement is unlikely for their October deadline.
Wow. That's interesting.
A lockout? Damn. It's tough.
Yeah.
Last time we had a lockout in sports.
Like, the NBA was the last one, I think.
Yeah, NBA, NFL, you got to go back to 2011.
Yeah. But the last time the lockout lasted the full season, I want to say, I think it was 04 with the NHL, either 04 or 03.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for this football season, man. I can't wait for the college football games. Did y'all see the Iowa State Kansas State game? I didn't watch it, but I did see the quarterback.
I saw the highlights though.
I did see the quarterback at Kansas State. His father and his brother, they were wrestling. They were wrestling outside the stadium.
Yeah, fighting full-fledged. Avery Johnson's stepfather and his brother were fighting outside the stadium. I can only imagine what they were fighting over, though. It's like, Avery didn't play like a phenomenal game, but it was a good game from Avery. So, like, what are we fighting about?
He actually played good, though.
Yeah.
He had a really good performance. I don't know what the hell they were arguing about.
The two turnovers early on was pretty funny.
Oh, my God. Let's not talk about it, bro. I had the over 46.5. Game ends at 44 points. And guess what that bum-ass Dan Campbell does? Whatever it's fuck. I don't want to call him too many names. Whatever. Yeah. Fuck that guy. We get to the one, and guess what?
And
that Brendan Strong kid made a phenomenal play on 4th and 2nd, almost gets in the end zone, dives and extends. And what do we not do? We don't give him an opportunity to score. We just kneel it 3 times. Do you want to know why? I don't know why. Fucking lame.
That's crazy. But Eagles, I like what they did with the Sam Howell trade. That was actually a good pickup for them because they moved on from McCord.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sam Howell's not any good. Don't get confused. Sam Howell's not.
Well, it's better than DTR and Kyle McCord.
I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point, Tyson. I am not saying that Sam Howell is a bona fide quarterback or anything like that, but he is a better option than McCord and DTR.
Yeah.
And he's even though he's 6'1", he's about 220, 225. So you can use him from time to time with the tush push and stuff like that. So not all the time like Jalen Hurts because he's nowhere near the athlete, but from time to time you can use him in those situations.
Yeah,
I understand.
He was like 6'6".
I was thinking of him in a vacuum. You guys are speaking comparatively. I understand.
All right, here's a good question to ask so that we can get some filler time. PSP, what are your thoughts on the cuts made today by the Commanders? Michael Gallup, Sang Bassi, Nick Harris, Tyree Phillips, Narelle Pollard, and Braylon Sanders.
I was kind of surprised with the Gallup one. I mean, I was. As far as with the others, that's what we're gonna have to do. Washington, they're moving into a different direction. They're probably gonna look at some players heading into the draft. We'll see what Adam Peters does. But we're just gonna go from there. So I'm gonna give them grace. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give Washington grace in that regard. If this were Dan Snyder running the ownership, I'd just be throwing up right now because I have no faith in him whatsoever.
Yeah. Right. I haven't heard nothing from my Seahawks yet. I don't know what's going on, but they got till tomorrow, so it's
Eagles made a couple decent cuts. Really, the interesting part is obviously Johnny Wilson. He's going to be on the season-ending injured reserve, so he technically has a roster spot. So it comes down to Nia Smith or Darius Cooper, which Cooper, he's had a really, really good preseason.
Yeah, he has.
Ultimately, they're going to probably choose Anias over him because they can use Anias in special teams because he returned kicks. He returned punts at A&M. He was doing some of that in the preseason, so I think they're probably going to pick Anias.
Right.
What are y'all thoughts about Shiloh? He got he was ejected.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he had a lot of potential, man. I thought he had a lot. He's from the Bucks, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he got released by the Bucks. Not only they released him, but they also released Desmond Watson.
Let me see the Bucks depth chart right quick.
One guy I was very sad to see cut from the Eagles, but unfortunately there wasn't going to be a roster spot for him. Was Eli Ricks?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They kept Benjamin Morrison. What the heck? What they got going on? Damn, that's tough.
What do you mean?
Why would they cut Benjamin?
Yeah.
No, they didn't. I mean, no, I'm saying they kept Benjamin Morrison.
He was a second-round pick. Shiloh was an undrafted free agent. What are we talking?
He would have been a first-round pick if his fucking hip wasn't fucking pulled pork.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Why would they cut their second-round pick? You know that rarely ever happens.
That's true.
He's a dog.
Essentially, everyone knows kind of like the hierarchy when it comes to like the rookies and shit, where it's like the first and second guys, maybe sometimes the third round picks, they're all guaranteed to make the team. Fourth round, they could potentially make the team, maybe like double practice squad guy, and then like fifth, sixth, seventh in the UDFA. What else gonna happen? That's essentially the hierarchy when it comes to training.
But I don't know. Since Shiloh got released, now they're hearing that he could possibly go to Cleveland. I don't know if that's going to happen because him and Shador are that's not going to happen.
Shocker.
I doubt that Shador has that kind of pull within the camps already, or within the community already.
Especially when.
But if he did, that would be wild, though. That'd be wildly hilarious, and I would say, good job, Andrew Berry, for doing the things that people don't want you to do.
But even then, Shador's projected what? QB3?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flacco's number 1. Dylan Gabriel's like number 2. Shador's 3. We all know Sean is out for the rest of the season, or as Brandon calls him, Mr. Touch My Body.
Oh man, yeah. Deshaun Watson, I ain't gonna lie, he need to let it go. He's cooked. He's washed. Just let it
Yes.
go, bro. You
Yeah,
got
it's time to hang it up.
you got that big contract, bro. Let it go. Just let it go.
Also, the
That's
fact
how I
that
feel about
not
Filet.
taking on her, but the fact that his girl stayed with him and married him is crazy.
Oh yeah, Jelly. Oh yeah,
It's real dedication, man.
yeah.
Well,
She did.
well, the money.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. It's the money. It's the money. It's definitely the
We
money.
don't know. She could really be in love with that man.
yeah, but
That's
she,
true.
at one point she used to date DeJounte Murray.
For sure.
She
Yeah,
used to date
John said,
DDG. Hey,
yeah,
I know her from freaking
and,
YouTube, bro.
when he
She used
was
to
in,
date DDG.
yeah,
Mm. Yeah, bro. She dated DDG. I remember her from YouTube. That's how
that makes,
I know her.
that's why it makes me believe that it might be something more
love
than the
to see
money.
that.
She's always kept a dude with money on her arm, so like the
Mm.
chances of her finding another one are high.
Hey, there's been another release from the Chargers on Brandon Rice, the receiver. He's gone.
Oh, Jerry Rice's kid.
Yeah, he's gone. Brandon Rice. Yeah,
They cut him.
yeah. They
Yeah.
cut him. Mm.
They
Damn,
They,
cut
that's
they,
Senator
ridiculous.
Quinn
they
Johnson.
got they got a
one of the
receiving
best.
core over there though. They got Ladd. They got Keenan Allen. They got Quentin Johnson.
Quinn's a bum now.
Got a receiving core of a guy who, while if he stays healthy, can be a top 10 to 15 wide receiver, even though he rarely has ever stayed healthy, and a guy that had more drops than catches his rookie year.
I do like
Yeah.
Trey Harris though. I think Trey
Wait.
Harris is really
Oh,
good.
you talking about
Oh yeah,
Quinn?
Trey
I was
Harris.
gonna
Yeah,
say,
that's the dude. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Trey Harris.
that's the one who makes the difference. He's the difference maker. Quinn Johnson a bum, respectfully.
At
Yeah,
this
You
point, he was
didn't
supposed
like
to
him
be the
last year,
guy to
Sean Tyson?
succeed over Mike
No,
Williams,
I
and he couldn't even do that. Matter of fact, they even brought back Mike Williams, I think.
Mm.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm very low on Quentin, and it's not even like I'm low on Quentin from what I saw in college. I was low on Quentin from what he did in the league. Like
Mm.
he's not a
Yeah.
very good route runner and separator. He's kind of a yak merchant, but the problem with being a yak merchant is contingent on you catching the football, and he struggles with that.
and what about the Broncos cutting Audric Estimate?
Oh yeah, you talking about the running back,
Fullback's a dying position, you know. He was too fast to play running back.
fullback, one of.
No, I was making a joke.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm not surprised. I was never super high on him coming out of college. I thought he was kind of an old school philosophy type running back that wouldn't be extremely successful because he doesn't have much wiggle. Yeah, his lateral quickness is kind of shot. He's really just north and south.
Wow,
I
Kyle,
gotta ask you this question.
you forgot about that dude. He's getting cut by Tampa.
I gotta ask y'all this question. Where do you? What's next for Anthony
I'm
Richardson?
live right now. You want? Okay.
What's next for
I
AR?
Yeah, what's next for him? Because it seems to me that his days in Indy might be numbered.
They're done.
Absolutely, they're numbered. But this is what's going to happen for AR. Kevin O'Connell's going to trade for him next year, right? And he's just going to keep him as a backup for the next like 4 to 5 years until some random Thursday night game where he needs someone to throw for 375 and 4 touchdowns.
Mm.
Because Kevin is in love with him. Like Kevin is every time he talks about AR, he's glowing. And our two front offices are in really good standing. So if he gets traded anywhere, Minnesota would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. All
I
right.
feel like for AR, once they drafted him, they should have just sat him right away, considering how raw and inconsistent he was coming out of college.
For sure. Hey, all right, y'all, man. This could be the last question. Since we almost near the season. Well, on PSP, who you got? Who you got in the AFC? Who you got?
Just
Which
rapid
division?
fire, go through your divisions because we went
Yeah,
through
with the
all.
divisions. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay,
get it.
okay.
So
All right,
like
for the
AFC.
AFC South.
We started in the East, but yeah.
All right, AFC East. I'm sorry. Bills winning
That's
that division.
Yep.
Okay.
No, Buffalo. Okay. I think New England is actually going to be the number 2 for the AFC. I actually like what they've done so far.
Yeah, I do too.
Miami and then New York.
That's
As
what I
much
got.
as I would love to see what Aaron Glenn could do now that they've moved on from Aaron Rodgers, but still the old line, that's an issue. And then with Justin Fields at quarterback. So, no.
Okay.
Then the
AFC
West.
West.
I still have Kansas City.
For sure.
Denver, I have number 2. Chargers, I have 3. Losing Slater, that's a big loss for them, even though they still have Joe Alt, but losing Slater, who they paid a ton of money. And Herbert, I believe he has potential. I believe he's great. He's top 5, top 10, but he's got a lot to prove after coming off that playoff loss against Houston. So, and I think Trey Harris, that's going to be an exciting quarterback wide receiver duo. And then, of course, Vegas, last place. Then the North, Baltimore, of course, this has to be their year to come out the AFC. I believe it has to be their year, considering how they lost in that playoff game to Buffalo, how painful it was. Lamar Jackson coming off another great year. And Mark Andrews, my OU brother. Yeah, I mean, he did let me down. But
I mean, the Bills are kind of
got to be their year.
They lost to the Chiefs.
Yeah. Number 2, of course, Steelers, unfortunately. 3, Bengals, and then 4th, Cleveland. And then the South, I have Houston winning the division. And then I'll say Jacksonville. And then Indy, and then Tennessee last place. That's what I really got.
Okay. All right.
It's a damn shame, though, that Tennessee has no nationally televised games since they drafted Cam Ward.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, Tennessee, Cleveland, and New Orleans, they're the only teams in the NFL with no nationally televised games this season.
Damn.
Dang. That's tough. Hold on. We just gotta trade a quarterback trade. The Raiders are trading Browns quarterback Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett to the Raiders. Yeah.
I knew he was gonna get traded.
Yeah. Watch that. Wow. Okay. And they'll give him back they said they're giving back a 5th pick, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna be real. This trade for what?
I'm back.
Oh,
You're late.
I was out to dinner. My fault.
You good. Hey, we just got finished with the AFC divisions. You want to go one by one, Ken? Who you got?
Yeah. Let's do it.
So first we got the AFC, the East. That's the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, and Jets.
Okay.
Yeah,
so what are your predictions before?
I said this earlier. I think the Bills get first. I think the Dolphins get second. I think the Patriots get third. And then I think the Jets sadly get 4. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. AFC West. That's the Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers.
I got Chiefs 1. I got Raiders 2. I got Broncos 3, and I got Chargers 4.
Raiders 2 here?
Yeah.
You high with the Raiders? I got hit. What?
I am Eugene Smith. Let's go.
Hey man, why you got the Raiders going second, man?
Because of Geno?
No, simply due to the fact that I feel like I feel like it's not really because of Geno. It's really because of the weapons around Geno. I think they're underrated. Especially, I also don't think that Geno has to carry as much as he did last year, which I think will lead to a more efficient offense that he led in Seattle. And even though the secondary is not good, I understand that. I'm also not high on the other teams besides the Chiefs in this division. I think the Broncos. I honestly think that Bo Nix is already maxed out what he can be, and I'm not really sure if he's going to take that next leap. And for the Chargers, I have them regressing because Rashawn Slater is going to miss all next season, and also I just don't trust his offense at all. So the thing is that I don't know. I put the Raiders too because I'm basically projecting with them what they can be. So.
You got a hell of a lot of faith in Pete Carroll.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, Pete is now with the Raiders.
The last time we doubted,
As old as
the la-
he is, though,
the last time people doubted
he
Pete
better.
Carroll, he led his team to the playoffs. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
so
All right,
What happened the last time you had faith in Pete Carroll, though?
2022,
What happened?
They got curb stomped.
they made the playoffs.
They got curb stomped by the Niners.
Oh, damn.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I'll take over. So next division is the AFC South, Karen.
AFC South. So that's that. Oh yeah. I got Jaguars 1. I got Texans 2. And then the other 2. I got the Titans 3 and the Colts 4. I think the Colts suck.
You see Jags.
Uh-huh.
It's not crazy.
Jaguars 4.
I'm not high on the Texans at all this year. I think their offensive line is one of the worst. It is objectively probably the worst offensive line in the league.
And
It
Joe
was already
Mixon
bad
will
last
be
year.
out the first month.
Yeah.
What's up?
Joe Mixon, he's injured. He will be out for like the first month of the season due to the injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And CJ Stroud was the second most sacked quarterback in the league last year, only behind Caleb Williams. And then losing Tunsil, who got traded to Washington. So I can understand from Kieran in that regard. But
Yeah,
CJ Gardner Johnson, who they traded for, tore his ACL, which, funny enough, the guy who they gave away in the trade, Kenyon Green, got fucking cut by the Eagles.
I have the Jags. I don't even have the I have the Jags 1, but I don't even have them winning 10 games. I have them winning 9. So
Again, not crazy.
More like
Yeah.
6.
you're insane. But anyway,
I'm playing.
that's because how he feels about T-Mid.
Yeah, he's mid. He's mid.
bro,
He's
you
mid.
employ, bro, you stand Jimmy G.
Disrespect. Hey, I was about to say, disrespect Sam Darnold. I was about to get wicked in here.
Bro, Sam Darnold is mid though.
Yeah, watch your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah, he alright. But yeah, you said the
AFC North.
AFC North.
Oh,
Yeah.
AFC North. I got the Ravens 1, Steelers 2, Bengals 3, Browns 4. I don't trust the Bengals at all. Here's the thing. They can lose every game in the season and still have a top 5 offense because that defense is so fucking bad.
Right. It
They're
is.
that bad, and Mike Brown, the owner, is cheap as hell.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah,
the
he
worst owner in sports, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna say Michael Jordan, but he's not an owner anymore. So
Mhm. Hey, Karen, how you feel about Kenny Pickett getting passed around left to right? But he just got traded again just now.
To the Raiders.
To the Raiders.
the Raiders.
I mean, Kyle McCord getting cut.
He got cut. Oh no, my goat. Anyway, no, my thing about Kenny Pickett, like, I think when Flacco was named the starter, he was kind of the odd man out. It also didn't help that he got injured during the training camp, and honestly, like, I just feel like he didn't have any spot on the Browns. Maybe if Geno gets hurt, for one game, he can come in and I don't think Kenny Pickett's like the worst backup in the world to have. So
Right.
I mean, he's a good backup. He's just not a good starting quarterback.
Yeah, but again, another funny thing about that was Kenny Pickett was traded from the Eagles to the Browns in exchange for DTR, and both quarterbacks are not on either team, as DTR was cut by the Eagles, and now Kenny Pickett's traded again to the Raiders.
Yeah,
It's crazy,
like
bro.
Kenny Pickett, the thing is that I never thought he was going to be like a great quarterback. So I thought at best he was just going to be an average quarterback. So
right. And all right, y'all, man. That includes the end of the show.
Bummer.
Yeah. That's all the topics we had. Oh yeah. Kieran, what's your thoughts on? I will say this because this was the first topic. What's your thoughts on Terry McLaurin getting his bread?
It's good. I think it's good for the short term, simply because I guess the Commanders are in win now mode because Jane Daniels is on a rookie contract, and you want to make You want to make your second-year quarterback happy, and
That's
one
the
way
goal.
to do that is make sure you secure your top wide receiver. Terry McLaurin is a very good receiver. It is concerning that he is a little older, but at the end of the day, if DK Metcalf is making over $30 million, I think Terry McLaurin can make over $30 million. So,
For sure.
yeah. So, shout out Terry, shout out
Mhm.
PSP because they need
Yeah,
all the help that they can get. So.
y'all do.
Shout out my nigga
PSP,
Mess like
PSP.
Dallas. That's
I
all
said this though. I said this though to Broad and them. I said I would have been a little worried if Debo was the receiver one there. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
If
So I'm
Debo was the
glad.
receiver,
Another trade just occurred.
what?
The Minnesota Vikings are sending Mekhi Blackman to the Indianapolis Colts for a 2026 6th-round pick.
What the
Golly.
fuck are we doing out here? Why are
What-
we
what-
talking?
What's with all these? What's with all these trades? What they going on?
Well, you got to think
It's
about it.
training
It's like
camp.
the end of it's the end of the
Yeah.
preseason. So
Okay.
And that's
Yeah.
per Adam Schefter, by the way.
I'm
Okay,
just
cool.
disappointed. I'm not disappointed. We keep trading for additional picks, but if you have to trade for who's going to be our wide receiver too for the next 3 weeks of the fucking season, I need someone to tap in and make some sense.
Hey, Kieran, I gotta ask you this question
What's
because
up?
you've been a big fan of Anthony Richardson. You think after this season you still
Uh-oh.
try to get a shot at him?
Uh-oh.
I think for me, the Anthony Richardson experiment has sailed. Unfortunately, I don't like. Yeah, like listen, I was very high on him, but I also didn't expect him to like be absolutely horrible, like in 2024. Because in 23, like watching the games, I thought he was actually way more accurate than he was in 24. And granted, it was only like 4 games compared to like 11 he played in 24. But like, man, like on paper, like Anthony Richardson could with the physical gifts he's had, if he fixed everything, could be like the greatest quarterback ever. But like they took a shot in the dark and it just didn't work. And it also hurts that Daniel Jones took a starting spot. So I know he's only 23, but like at some point, like not everyone can be Josh Allen. That's the reality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
That's
this
true.
was interesting. The Toronto Argonauts have added Shiloh Sanders to their negotiating list. So if both the Sanders brothers, quote unquote, get cut and decide to go to the Canadian Football League, the Toronto has the negotiating rights for both brothers.
Wait, Shador got cut?
Yeah.
No, I'm
No.
saying
No.
hypothetically, if he got cut
Oh.
and decided to go to Canada, Toronto has the negotiating rights for him.
Mm. Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all, man. That includes the end of the show. Before we head out, the fantasy draft, sleeper fantasy draft is tomorrow. Is Monday at 7 Eastern time. It's gonna be live on stream, just like last year. This is the third time we're doing this live on stream. And yeah, man. Karen, if you want to join up, you can. I sent the
Oh,
link
lit.
in the chat. I sent it in the chat. PSP, you too, bro. If you want to join in, you can as well. 7 o'clock Eastern time.
And listen, I just want to see Jay versus Trent all over again because that was the show.
Man, I watched that show the other day. Bro, that show was lit, bro. That brought me back, man. That literally brought me back.
I think one of the funniest shows had to be when when Champ got pissed at
Trey because he made the argument.
all that, but
Yeah.
also when he got pissed at Sports Talk for going after Aiden.
Oh man.
No. Hands free.
For everybody. Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Aiden, any last words? Stay in school, little homie. Stay in school.
I said that was wicked. He said that on live too. But PSP, man, any last words you gotta say, bro, before we head out?
Always a pleasure hopping on the pod, Brandon. I know it's been a while, but
Oh yeah.
always congratulations on doing everything you can. New episode of the Sports PSP podcast Friday night. We're gonna do Babyface Heel. For those who may not know, Babyface Heel, wrestling terminology. Babyface good guy, heel bad guy. Bill Belichick, Nikola Jokic, and Stink Meaner from the Boondocks.
Okay, interesting. Oh, Broad, any last words before we head out?
Man, I'm so excited for college football to now officially be back. Obviously, Penn State's going to beat up on Nevada. But also, a quick shout out to my guy, Steve Honick. I played football with him in high school, Archbishop Carroll, Roll Pats. But he's back at our alma mater coaching. He's the new head coach of our football team, led the boys to his first victory in their first game. So, Steve, shout out to you, bro. Roll Pats, as always. But, I'm excited. But PSP, I think a buddy of mine has something to say to you about a certain babyface or heel.
Hey, yeah, babyface.
There you go.
That's
That was good. That was good.
Check my balls.
Oh man.
I know exactly what you're referring to.
Yeah. Tyson, any last words before we get out?
Shit, man. You already know what it is. It's a whole lot of Buckeye shit. The start of the best time of the year starts in about 6 days. Ohio State about the latest SmackDown. Take them by 10 over the Longhorns. So happy y'all was on here. Yeah, just cause. National champions, defending national champions. Fuck the Ducks. Fuck the Wolverines. The Nittany Lions is cool, I guess. Y'all be safe. It was nice talking to you.
For sure. Kieran, any last words before we head out?
Yeah, sorry again.
You good.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to pop in for a little bit,
Yeah, for
chat
sure.
with the guys for a little bit. Always, as I say, get your health checked. So,
for sure. But hey, man, for all the people here, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see y'all Monday for the fantasy football draft live on the Throwdown podcast. Till next time, we are out.